Acadia Pharmaceutical. I point out all the time to people, when you're looking at biotech stocks and you've got a phase one, you really shouldn't buy into it too much, because it's still a long ways before you get through the entire process, and you've got to go and get that approval. Then it goes to phase two. Then it goes to phase three. Now, this is a company that was in phase three for schizophrenia drug, but the problem is they couldn't even do it as well as
the placebo.
Placebo, yeah, and that's a big problem. If you're not beating out the placebo, you've got a bit of an issue. They've actually said, nada, we're done. We're not even going to go any further. Now, this is a phase three drug. You'd think with all the money and time that they put into this, that they'd want to see this through. But they're saying, you know what? They put up their hands and said no. Now, they've got a couple of different pharmaceutical names that are already out there and making money for them. You look at the balance sheet actually looks pretty solid. You've got to look at that pipeline, and the pipeline is not huge going forward.
Listen, I tend to avoid playing these clinical trial bets, right? They tend to be very binary. It either works or it doesn't. This is a great example of it didn't work. The placebo did better. Maybe that's part of why the demand for cocoa is going where it is, because maybe chocolate makes you feel better than whatever the hell this drug was. I don't like binary outcomes, Pete. I just don't.